So we are going to be doing a live workout today, focusing on quickness and change of direction. Okay, we're going to be starting at 12 o'clock, but for kind of the first few minutes here, let's go through a quick mobility routine. All right, kind of go through that thoracic spine mobility and hip mobility here. Okay, to kind of loosen our body up here. So we're doing the world's greatest stretch. We're going to get into a push-up position here. All right. From here. All right, arms are right underneath the shoulders. Okay, we're going to go ahead and bring that right foot up to that right hand. All right, main thing, we're going to keep that shin, all right, perpendicular to the ground. Okay, I'm just going to lift my right hand up. All right, make sure we are rotating in that upper back here. All right, pushing up to the sky. And now I'm going to put my elbow down. All right, get right into my hips here. I'm going to hold at the top for about 2 to 3 seconds. All right, hold at the bottom for 2 to 3 seconds. And do this for about 3 reps here. Okay, really working on that rotation of the thoracic spine. All right, getting our hips loosened up. Okay, before we work out here. I'm going to go ahead and get into my left side here. Okay, so I'm going to flip around. You guys can stay in place. Here. Okay, good angle. I'm rotating up. Good full range of motion. All right, and down. Okay, try to get a little bit lower every single time. Okay, make sure we keep that back leg off the ground as well. Back up. And down. Okay, one more time, back up. And down. Good. All right. So, let's go through a little bit of some ankle mobility as well. All right, we got about 2 minutes here. We're gonna start out, okay, a couple calf raises in place. I want you to really focus on going slow. All right, getting a good squeeze at the top. All right, and then control back down, okay? Now on the way down, I want you to come to your heels. All right, I'm gonna get that dorsiflexion in the foot, okay? So our toes are up. All right, so I'm gonna go up and down. All right, so I'm gonna try to keep my balance here. All right, just rock back and forth. All right, really control that move. Squeeze at the top and on your heels at the bottom. Okay, we go about 10 reps here. Woo. Up, down, toes are up. Get nice and controlled. All right, I really try to keep that balance on the way down as you're on your heels. Okay, make sure we don't go backwards here. Okay, 3 more. So, like I said before, okay, if you guys are just jumping in now, all right, we are going to be doing a little bit of quickness and change of direction. You don't need a whole lot of space today. I know it's raining outside, so a lot of you can't be outside. Okay, so we're going to kind of modify it to where we can do it in our living room, in our basement, in your own room. All right, so we're just going to be using this bench right here from cone to cone here. All right, so Aaron's going to be hopping in. He's going to be coaching me up on the workout today.
All right, guys, so like Shane said, a lot of you guys are probably in our area, and it is raining a lot today, all right? It is disgusting outside. So we are kind of modifying this a little bit so to make sure that you guys can do this inside, all right? So if you guys ever catch yourself in this situation, you want to get a good workout for quickness and agility while you don't have a whole lot of space, this is going to be perfect for it, all right? We're going to go over a lot of movements today that are going to involve quick footwork, smart footwork, all right, as well as good change of direction mechanics, all right, and it'll help you guys increase your agility, increase your quickness, all right, and be better at that. Before we start, real quick, do want to mention a couple things. We are running virtual workouts through Zoom. You guys should check out our website. It is treyp.com/virtual-training. We've got a ton of stuff on there. We can create personal programs, okay, through our app. We can do group and team workouts, and we also always put all of our stuff on YouTube as well. So there's a ton of stuff on our YouTube channel, just True AP. If you look for that, there's a ton of stuff on there as well. So that being said, all right, we're gonna go ahead and jump into the workout. Okay, so we are going to start, all right, with some stretches. All right, let's go ahead and start with that quad stretch. Okay, so stand on one leg, bringing that ankle all the way up, good stretch, and switch. We want to get about 3-second hold on each side. And switch, we're going about 2 times on both sides here. And switch. And relax, good, we're going to a knee hug. All right, bring that right knee up, Hugging it in nice and tight, staying tall. All right, and keeping that toe flexed up towards the ceiling. And switch. And switch. 3-second hold once you're already all the way into, all right, that hold. Switch. Guys, if you're jumping in right now, all right, I see a couple people jumping in, all right. You don't need a whole lot of space for this, okay? So go ahead and jump in. Let's get this done. All right, let's go one more time on each side with those knee hugs, right knee up. And switch. And relax. Good. All right, now we're going to a leg cradle, okay? I like to go on my knee. All right, Chan's more of a pull-up person. All right, so you can either pull up at the ankle in the knee like that, all right, or sit down into it, putting one leg on your other knee. All right, if you want to challenge your balance a little bit more. Switch. Good athletic position here, keeping that good posture. All right, and making sure you're pulling up with the arms and not just leaning back on the top one. Good. Switch. Sit down nice and low. Switch. Always want to make sure that we get all the way to the stretch where you feel the stretch, and then you're holding for a good 3 seconds. And relax. Good. All right, going for a toe scoop. All right, let's get that right leg out in front. Toe is up. All right, we're going to take our time on the way down, nice and slow. Down 1, 2, 3. Good. Switch to the other side. Down 1, 2, 3. Switch. Down 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Good. One more on each side. Down 1, 2, 3. Last one. 1, 2, 3. Good. Last one is a side lunge. All right, we're going to step out to our right side, nice and low. Stand over top of that right foot. All right, keeping that chest up. All right, we're getting that stretch on the inside of the opposite leg. All right, keeping good posture here. Good and switch on the other side. All right, good 3-second hold on each. Switch. 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 Next one. And relax. Good. Now, so once our muscles are stretched out a little bit, we like to start moving now. All right, so Chan's gonna start over here. We're gonna do something a little bit different today, all right, especially with a little bit shorter space here. All right, but I do want you guys to be able to move a little bit, all right, forward and backwards. So we're gonna start with that high knee march, stand on the ball of the foot. All right, marching down and then backwards on the way back. Ready? And go. Good. Getting those knees up, stand on that ball of the foot. And then backwards on the way back, testing that coordination a little bit. Good. This time we're doing the same thing. We're adding skip to it. Ready and go. Good. Coming back. Fantastic. All right. This time we're going straight leg march. All right. Keep that leg straight, back straight. Stand that ball of the foot. Ready and go. Good. And walking backwards. This one's definitely tough. Trying to keep those straight legs. We're walking backwards. Good. This time we're adding that skip to it. Up and down quick. Ready and go. Up and down fast. There we go. And coming back. Fantastic. All right, this time we're going high knees, down and back. All right, a lot of reps. Ready, and go. Again, take your time, moving slow. All right, when you get down that side, just keep it moving. All right, and then we're coming right back, getting those knees up nice and tall. Then we'll do the same thing with butt kicks now. Ready, and go. All right, a lot of reps. Get those heels all the way up. All right, we get down to one side, we're coming right back. Relax. Fantastic. All right, now we're going to be doing some lateral movement today, so that absolutely needs to be in your warm-up. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to start on this side. You're just going to shuffle across. All right, we want 1 to 2 good shuffles. All right, pushing hard from that back leg. All right, so everybody nice and low. All right, ready, and go. Push, push, hold. Good. Going back. Ready, and go. Push, push, hold. Good. Now, we've talked about in other episodes. I want you guys to try this on this one, is getting that good hockey stop in. Feet are shoulder width. They're both out in front, so we're using both feet, all right, to stop ourselves instead of just one foot, all right? Now, nice and low. All right, going again. All right, just 2 shuffles across. Ready, and go. 1, 2, hold, and back. 1, 2, good. All right, down and back. Sorry, my fault, Chan. Ready, down and back, and go. Push, and back. Good. Now start on the other side. We've got to get both legs in. You guys can turn around if you want. All right, blood going across, getting that right side in now. Ready, nice and low, and go. Down, that's pop, and back. Good, going again. Ready, and go. Down, nice pop, and back. Good. All right, this time, okay, we want to get that core involved, all right? If you guys do not get good core activation, all right, before you start moving, all right, you can have sloppy upper body movement. We definitely need good movement today from the upper body. So we're gonna do karaoke, all right, a lot of hip turns, keeping that core nice and tight, all right, just like you're trying to flex, all right, or trying to suck in for a picture, right? All right, so we're trying to make sure that we have good activation, all right, while we do these hip turns, okay? So a lot of reps, all right, it's a lot of reps here, ready, and go. Okay, a lot of hip turns as you're moving slow, 1 foot in front, 1 foot behind. Moving back, that good hip turn in, good, one more time down and back. All right, core is tight, really engaging that core, nice and tight, and back, and relax, fantastic. All right, so last thing we're gonna do, all right, is our neural activation. This is where we get the neurons in our legs firing quickly, all right, so we can do these quickness moves as fast as possible. So we wanna warm those up as well so that we don't start slow into our workout. All right, so we're starting with the feet together and our hands up. When I say drop, we're gonna drop down to our ready position. Go ahead and show us that, Chan. All right, feet are shoulder width apart, okay, nice quarter to half squat. All right, chest stays up. All right, Chan likes to have his arms back. You can keep your arms kind of to the side if you want, whatever. All right, just make sure we're in that nice squat position. Everybody ready? Feet together and hands up, dropping fast. Everybody ready? Jump. Good, back up. Ready? Jump. Good, back up. Now, not always having to stay on the ball of the foot on this. All right, we can stay flat-footed, but let's keep a little bit more weight on that ball of the foot. Good, ready, position, ready, and jump. Good, back up. One more time, ready, and jump. And back up, good. This time we're going rapid fire on fast feet, back and forth, nice and quick, staying off the ground fast, getting a good pop off the ball of the foot. Everybody ready? Feet together, hands up, ready, jump, fire. Fast feet, get them moving fast, stay low, and relax, good. All right, one more time on that, okay, getting those feet moving as fast as you can this time, ready, and jump, fire. Fast feet, and relax. Fantastic job. All right, so that is our warm up. All right, we got our legs, we got our upper body a little bit warmed up, okay? All right, everything's moving well. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 2 different drills today separated by some core exercises. All right, so what we're gonna start with is a little bit of quickness and change of direction. And like we said, you don't need a whole lot of space for this, all right? When people think agility and quickness and that kind of thing, they think, oh man, I need to be out on the field. All right, we're gonna use the space between these 2 cones. As you guys can see, we have a little bit more space in the camera angle. All right, but we're gonna use this small space because that's probably what you guys are working with. If you have a little bit more, feel free to spread out with these movements a little bit, all right? But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through, let's see, we've got 6 exercises here. All right, we're gonna go through them all twice, okay? And we'll probably do 2 rounds as well, all right? But we're really trying to challenge ourselves, all right, challenge our footwork here. For all of these moves, all right, make sure you're starting slow and doing them correctly first, all right, and then making them more difficult by going faster. If you immediately try to go as fast as possible, you will find very quickly that you're losing control, all right, and it starts looking messy really fast, all right? So do them a little slower first, all right, then move into them, all right? First one, all right? First one is going to be a 2 in and 1 out move, all right? So that means you're gonna take 2 steps and then 1 step out to the side, 2 steps, 1 step out to the side, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, all right? Now, once you get comfortable with it like Chan has now, all right, you're adding that little bounce into it. We wanna bounce off that ball of the foot, all right, and get that little bounce side to side, okay? Now, the upper body's important here as well, all right? We're not just staying straight up the whole time. We get a little lean on each side, all right, but the upper body shouldn't move a whole lot. We shouldn't be moving out on the outside. We should be leaning in on the inside, okay? All right, is everybody ready? All right, we're gonna go for 10 seconds with that 2 in, 1 out. As you go, make it faster as you go, okay? Ready? And 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, good. Staying quick, staying on that ball of the foot. Keeping it fast. Good, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Fantastic job, Chan. All right, so as you guys can see, it's a pretty simple movement, all right, but it's easy to get a foot out of whack, maybe start crossing over something, which we'll get to a different move that's like that in a second, all right, but we're still doing just that 2 in and 1 out, all right, so we'll do the same thing again. What I want you guys to do is this time we're gonna stay a little bit lower and try to speed your feet up a little bit, all right, but find that rhythm, lock in that rhythm, and that'll help you go faster, telling your muscles that they need to start adapting and moving faster as well. All right, everybody ready? Nice and low, staying a little bit lower this time, okay, a little bit quicker feet, ready, and go, 10 seconds. Keep those arms involved. 3, 2, 1, relax, good. All right, so that's our 2 in, 1 out move, all right? That helps us apply pressure in the outward directions, all right, to move side to side a little bit faster. This time, we're going to lateral hops. This is a great exercise, all right, to kind of help with that side-to-side pressure, all right, and help you understand your hips a little bit better, all right? It's a very simple move, all right, just a lateral hop. Sometimes we like to use a line, so if you guys have a line or you're on a hardwood floor, all right, it's easy to imagine a line as well. Okay, all we're doing is hopping over the line side to side. As you get more comfortable, go a little bit wider, stay a little bit lower, all right, and try to stay fast on your feet, all right? So both feet glued together, all right? Not all the way together, just pretty close, okay? All right, and then we're hopping side to side. We're going 10 seconds on this. Everybody ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. Quick side to side movement. All right, so chain starting up high, staying a little bit narrow. All right, as he gets more comfortable, he's gonna get a little bit lower. He's gonna go a little bit wider. All right, and that helps you push out. Relax, good. All right, so again, don't just stay up high the entire time, right? We wanna start coming down low, bending those knees. All right, getting almost like a skiing movement there, all right, side to side. Okay, so we're doing the same thing again. Stay low, quick bounces off of both feet on the outside. If you speed it up a little bit, speed it up a little bit. All right, we want quick contact off the ground here. Everybody ready? 10 seconds again. 3, 2, 1, and go. Good side to side movement, staying low, staying low. Good fast movement, fantastic. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. Great job. All right, guys, next one. All right, we're going to be doing a 1 in, 2 out. All right. Now with the 1 in, 2 out, it is very similar to 2 in, 1 out, but now we are crossing over. So for this one, all right, if you're starting on the outside, if you are to one side, all right, we're going to do a 1 in, all right, and then we're stepping 2 out. 1 in, 2 out. All right, so it's a quick crossover, all right, with that outside foot, all right, that helps us understand our hip movement here, all right, and how quick and fast we need to be across there. All right, so you're trying to keep your chest facing forward the whole time. We get a small hip movement in, all right, and drive that foot across, okay, before coming back over, all right? So 2 in, 1 out, or sorry, 1 in, 2 out, 1 in, 2 out, all right? Going for 10 seconds and start slow. Get it right first, then speed it up. Everybody ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. All right, helps me to count, all right? That'll help you in the beginning as well. All right, that quick crossover the outside leg, resetting the feet, and then going for another crossover as well. And relax, fantastic. All right, so as you're getting comfortable with it, like I said, all right, let's now get lower, let's get faster, and you can get a little bit wider with this as well. When we really get to a good position, or a good comfortable movement here, we can actually use a lot more room, all right, and really go for a more powerful crossover. We're getting more power out of the inside leg as you step over. But for right now, let's focus on that hip turn, good crossover, all right, and speeding up the feet now. Everybody ready? Another 10 seconds, nice and low, 3, 2, 1, and go. Cross 1, 2, cross 1, 2, cross 1, 2. A little bit lower, a little bit wider, a little bit faster, guys. All right, thinking more athletically during this. 2, 1, and relax. Fantastic job. All right, so that's our 2 in, 1 out. Now, this time, all right, we're going to do another hop, all right? And we're starting to introduce a little bit more of a linear movement because we've been doing all lateral this whole time with a little bit of rotational. All right, but this time, all right, we're thinking about linear forward to backwards movement. All right, so we're going to go to a forward and backwards hop, all right, where you're trying to keep your shoulders and head very still, all right, and we're looking at doing that forward to backwards movement with the hips, all right, is getting them forward and backwards fast, all right. If we can control that movement quickly, all right, then we can have a lot of control over our linear movement, all right. So linear hops, forward and backwards, 10 seconds. Try to get as many as you can here, all right. We're gonna see how many Chan can get on the second round. All right, and then we'll see what you guys can get as well. All right, so 10 seconds. All right, start with a little warm up. Stand up all the foot, stay quick, ready, and go. Starting slow, getting some good touches in, get a little wider once you get comfortable. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. So hopefully you guys are getting comfortable with that. All right. Like I said, we're using a line. You guys don't have to have a line right there, okay? But it does help sometimes, all right? So, do the same thing again. This time I want you guys to stay lower. Try not to move the upper body very much. All right, if you can, try not to even bounce up and down very much. All right, let's try to get more in this time. So now we're gonna go for a little competition here. All right, so I wanna hear from you guys, all right, after the 10 seconds is done, how many you guys are getting done, okay? All right, everybody ready? Nice and low. Let's see what Chan can get here. 10 seconds. Everybody in 3, 2, 1, go. Fast movement here, forward and backwards, quick. All right, good arm movement, halfway. 7, 8, 9, 10, relax. What do we get? 20 touches, all right? So that's 2 per second. Fantastic, fantastic. All right, I'll give you guys a second to catch your breath a little bit, all right? And put it in the comments real quick. How many touches were you guys able to get in there?
20 is a score to beat.
20 is a score to beat, so don't lie, all right? Don't just say 21 since you make Chan mad. All right, let's see how many of you guys you got. All right, just go ahead and throw that in the comments. All right, we're gonna move on to the next one, which is our in and outs. Okay, our in and outs. All right, back to a little bit of a lateral move here. All right, what we're doing is bringing our feet in nice and close and then getting them wide position, all right, on the outside. So, all right, Chan, show us an in and out real fast. So we're starting in, all right, feet in here, all right, and popping in and out. Feet in, feet out. Christian got 15, not bad, not bad. Stay a little lower, bounce a little quicker, all right? Get comfortable with the movement, we can get real fast at that, okay? All right, in and out, okay? Feet in, feet out wide, all right? And just trying to get quick at that. We're making that adductors and abductors very quick on this movement. So let's stay low, try to keep the upper body still, all right? And quick movements in and out. Everybody ready? And go. Good, fast movement, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Keep it moving, keep it moving. 3, 2, 1, relax. Fantastic. Woo. So we'll do the same thing again. All right, so there's a huge difference as an athlete in doing this, which is kind of like a jumping jack move, right? And then staying low and being able to get those quick movements in without moving the upper body a whole lot. All right, and that's where we're making the difference in our muscles, telling them to go faster, all right, is where we can really focus on those muscles, all right, and get them moving as fast as possible, okay? So let's go one more round of that, those in and outs. All right, let's make it fast. Everybody ready? In 3, 2, 1, go. In and out quick, in and out quick. Don't slam the feet together, right? Come back into a good shoulder width or so. But out fast, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Fantastic job. All right, and then the last one we're going to do is also a little bit of a lateral move, all right? And that is going to be lateral bounds, all right? Or what some people call skiers, all right, or skaters, sorry. And this is a 1 foot bound to each side. All right, what we're doing is we're treating our legs like springs, all right, and trying to make those springs react quickly. All right, so what it'll look like, it'll be here, all right, and what you're doing is literally bouncing off of each side. All right, what I like to do is lean in a little bit so we get a quick contact and then back in. We don't want to lean out on each one, all right, because then you're slowing yourself down. You're teaching yourself to lean out when you're trying to cut, all right? So we want to lean in on each one, all right, and make sure we kind of get that shoulders in a little bit, okay? So let's go for those skaters here, 10 seconds. Bounding each side, all right, keep those knees bent. All right, get a good little bounce off each side. Everybody ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. Good. Be kind of hard to get that upper body correct. All right, let's try it. Try to duck that inside shoulder each time a little bit and relax. Good. So, obviously very easy to make these either more difficult, okay, or easier. All right, if you go easier, right, you make it a little bit smaller, okay, but if you make it more difficult, you're staying a little bit lower, going a little bit wider, getting a really good push off, really good bounce on each side, all right, and that's really going to train our muscles and train our body, all right, to be able to cut and push off, all right, because that's the biggest part in agility, is when we cut, all right, and we go for that fast change of direction, all right, everybody can stop pretty quickly usually, okay? It's something that needs to be trained, but it's easy to stop. It's hard to turn that stop immediately into a go, all right, and accelerate out to get somewhere else. So that's what we're training the body to do, is not only stop you, but then push you back off again. Okay, so let's go again. All right, quick lateral bounds, 10 seconds. Everybody ready, nice and low. And go. Good, fast movement, side to side, good quick bounce. All right, get some distance on it if you can. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Fantastic job. All right, so that was the last of our 6 exercises. What we're going to do, all right, is I want to go through one more round, all right, but we're only going to do 1 of each. We're not doing 2 rounds, all right? We should be a little bit more comfortable with each, all right? And switching between these exercises, all right, helps teach our legs that they need to do more than just one movement, right? If you just do one movement constantly, you get really good at that movement, fantastic, but we need to be able to switch it up all the time, all right? So we're trying to make some diverse legs here, okay? So we're going 6 exercises, all right? 10 seconds on each, slight hold in between, all right, for some rest. Okay, we're going to start with that 2 in, 1 out, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Try to get some good width, all right? Stay low, quick movement here, okay? All right, we're going 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Ready in 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Stay on that ball of the foot. Quick pop off that outside leg like you're doing a bound. 2, 1, relax. Good. Slight hold. All right. Shake those legs out a little bit. They're starting to get tired. All right. So we're going to go to those lateral hops. Again, we can use a line. All right. We're not going to do it this time. Okay. But I want you guys just to hop side to side, get some good width on it. All right. And just like those bounds, we're trying to pop off of it. All right. And bounce over to the other side fast. Okay. So feet closer together. All right. Good lateral hops here. Everybody ready? In 3, 2, 1, go. Quick hop, side to side, good. All right, getting those hips out. Try to keep that head and the shoulders pretty still. 3, 2, 1, and relax, good. All right, going to that 1 in, 2 outs. We're adding a little bit of that rotation here in the middle of our workout, okay? So we're going 1 in, rotating the hips over, 1, 2. Rotate, 1, 2, correct, okay? Remember to stay low, try to add some width to this if you can, all right? All right, everybody ready? Nice and low, nice and low. Going for that 1 in, 2 out. 3, 2, 1, go. Good crossover with that knee. All right, good hockey stop on either side. Lean in towards the inside here, guys. 3, 2, 1, relax. Fantastic job. All right, going back to our linear stuff now. So we're going forward to backwards with our linear hops. All right. Staying low, hips in front and behind. You can maybe even get a little bit of an ab workout during this, right? All right, just trying to get those hips in front and behind. All right, we're going to engage those abs as well. All right, so make sure those abs are engaged. All right, we're getting quick pops off the feet. All right, linear hops, forward and backwards, 10 seconds. Everybody ready? Nice and low, feet shoulder width apart. Ready, and go. Quick forward and backwards. You can start small, get bigger. All right, start slow, get faster. All right, as long as you're telling those muscles what to do. All right, we're keeping it consistent, then we'll be good. Relax. Fantastic job. All right, going in and out. So the next one, remember, feet in, feet out wide. All right, and then back in. Okay, now when we come in, we don't necessarily want to slap our feet together, right? We want to come into a good shoulder or hip width here. All right, so out wide and then back into about that hip width. All right, and then right back out. Again, if we can stay low, all right, try to get those feet moving without the body moving a whole lot. All right, we're gonna really be focusing on just the legs, all right, and not just the calves. All right, ready? Going 3 seconds, all right, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Ready in 3, 2, 1, go. Quick in and out, good. Fantastic job, guys. Come on, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Good job, all right. Last one, guys, going lateral. All right, we're going those lateral bounds side to side. All right. By the way, all these exercises are going to get us really warmed up and really coordinated for our last drill. All right. Like I said, we're going to do some core after this, but then our last drill is going to be some good change of direction moves. All right. Again, even in this small space. Okay. But these are really going to help kind of warm us up for those. Make sure we're fast for those. So we're going lateral bounds this time. All right. Bounding skaters, 1 foot. Kind of popping off each side. Remember, let's treat our legs like springs here. All right, quick bounce. All right, everybody ready? 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Good, fantastic movement. Bound to each side. Remember, lean in a little bit. Don't lean out. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. All right, Chan, you can grab some water. Everybody else, grab some water. Catch your breath a little bit. All right, before we go to our core. If you guys need a mat because you're on hardwood floor or hard floor in general, all right, go ahead and grab a mat. All right, we're going to need a mat for about all of our exercises today. There's nothing we really need grip on for this core workout today. Woo. All right, so hopefully you guys are catch your breath a little bit, get some water in you. All right, we're going to go over 3 exercises today. We'll explain them real quick while you guys are catching your breath. All right. and then we'll go into them. So first one is going to be a V-up, all right, and that's basically where we are going to lay down on our back, all right, feet are going to be wide in a V, all right, and all you are doing is coming up, all right, and trying to bring your hands up nice and tall, all right, with good posture at the top, and then lowering yourself back down. All right, we do when we bring these legs apart into this V, it gets us to engage different muscles in our abs. All right, so changing your leg positioning, all right, on your sit-ups and stuff is fantastic. So we'll go for V-ups. All right, next one is going to be the side plank. All right, and that'll simply just be one arm, one elbow in the ground. All right, feet are on top of each other, and then we're gonna add a slight little bounce or movement in here. All right, and we'll do about 20 seconds on either side of that. All right, we want a good amount of movement there. And then the last one is our windshield wipers. Okay, you're gonna have to go ahead and here. Put your head that way, feet this way, so we'll see. All right, hands are gonna be out nice and wide. All right, so we can brace the ground. All right, and then you are rotating side to side like a windshield wiper. All right, and that's giving us our rotation for today. All right, that is fantastic. Now, Chan's really good at this. All right, he's really strong, so he's getting really low. All right, what you can do is stay more shallow. All right, do a smaller windshield. All right, stay in a little bit more. Okay, but both of those are fantastic. You can even make it a little bit easier by going one leg as well, if that is too difficult for you. Okay, so all right, everybody should be well rested by now. Let's go to those V-ups. All right, we're gonna go for 12 of them. All right, so everybody go ahead and lay down your back. All right, legs are spread to that V, hands are up in the air, and you are just raising those hands up and trying to sit up with the hands all the way up in the air, okay? So we're going 12, everybody ready? And go. Good tall reach. Your feet and your legs are gonna move a little bit with this one, which is totally fine. Try to engage that core and keep it controlled. If you see Chan right now, if you can see the screen, he's going nice and slow. He's taking his time during this. All right, he's gonna make that a fantastic engagement in the core there. If you wanna make it a little bit easier, you can always bring your hands down, all right, and reach out in front of you as you come up. All right, that'll keep a little bit of your weight kind of pulling you forward a little bit more. All right, so those are our V-ups. Hopefully everybody's finishing those up. Let's go to our side plank, all right? So everybody over onto one arm, all right? And we're gonna stack our feet, okay? And then you're making that small motion. I don't want you to come all the way down and set your hips on the ground, all right? We're making that motion up and down, all right? We're just going to engage those obliques inside, all right? So, all right, let's try to get a leg straight, do a straight line in the body, all right? All right, we're going 20 seconds, down and up, ready, and go. Take your time during this. All right, make a nice smooth movement. Try to keep your head neutral as well. So for Chang's looking down, there we go, looking up right there. Keep a nice neutral spine. Good, fantastic. Almost there already, guys. Come on, 14, 15, 5 seconds, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Fantastic job, guys. Let's spin around or just roll over to your other side. All right, we're gonna do the same thing, okay, but on the other arm. So we're using the other side now, okay? Another 20 seconds. All right, with that up and down movement there, okay? So again, let's try to keep a nice straight line in the body. All right, we don't want knees bent or hips moving back. We want a nice straight line all the way through. Everybody ready? And up and go. Good bounce up and down. All right, taking your time. He likes to put his hand on his waist right there. That helps with the balance a little bit there. All right, but it's that slow, okay, controlled up and down movement. Fantastic. And 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Fantastic job. All right. Last one of those windshield wipers. So everybody lay down on your back. All right. Arms are going to be out to the side. I want you to press down in with your palms. All right. That'll give you, all right, some stability so that you don't just flop over when your legs come out. All right. We'll go out as far as you can and then bring them back over. And we're going side to side. All right. I want you guys to go for 25 seconds here. Okay. Again. If you need to, I'll tell you halfway. All right, if it's too difficult, you want to go one leg. All right, you can use one leg as well. All right, a little bit less weight for you. All right, and it'll be a little bit easier to control. Maybe go a little bit farther. Everybody ready? 2 legs up in the air, 90-degree angle, and go. All right, good rotation to each side. If you can, try to touch the ground. All right, but if you're not quite getting there and you got to stay a little bit more shallow, that's fine. We're still getting great. All right, cross activation here all the way through that core. Good, 10 seconds, guys, 10 seconds. 3, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Fantastic. All right, guys, so that's it for core. All right, definitely do some more of those moves later on when you got some time. All right, or maybe on another day when you want to get this workout in again. Okay, now we're going to go to is what we call sprint transition. All right, we're doing a mini version of it. So a lot of times sprint transitions for a lot of our athletes, all right, it's a lot bigger than this. All right, but we're going to make it kind of small, and it's going to be a little bit more challenging because of that. All right, there's just a lot less movement here, okay? So we're going to go through 4 moves. All right, we're going to start with a front to back or that linear. All right, that's going to be a back pedal to sprint. It's going to be pretty small. Chan's going to try to stay inside of these cones. He's not going to go all the way to the cone. All right, but it is a quick back pedal sprint. Again, the upper body's going to stay somewhat stationary in the middle. All right, we're trying to see a little bit more of a pendulum swing. We're moving both feet in the front to back, and we're trying to keep them both moving the entire time. All right, and learning that hip movement front to back a little bit more. All right, so we're going to start with that. We're going to go for 10 seconds. All right, and then we will go on to the next one. All right, we'll probably go through all of this about twice. Okay, so everybody ready? 10 seconds, front to back, and go. Back pedal, keep the feet moving in the back, stay on that ball of the foot so we get a good transition back there. All right, and we're trying to keep it fast here. All right, keep that posture up. Fantastic movement, and relax. Good. Next one is going to be a shuffle to crossover. All right, this one's definitely tough, okay? But this is what we're gonna do. We're going to go 2 shuffles and then cross back over. 2 shuffles, cross back over. 2 shuffles, cross back over, all right? So it's small still. We're trying to learn that hip movement side to side, all right, and make those legs work for us right there, okay? So 10 seconds of those, see how many of these we can get in here. Everybody nice and low, ready, and go. Shuffle, good crossover. 2, 1, good. Good lean, try to stay low. All right, try to make it quick as you go, and relax, good. Now, we shuffle to the left, cross back over to the right. All right, now we're going to shuffle to the right, cross back over to the left. All right, everybody's ready, nice and low. All right, really try to keep that posture up, try to keep those hips down. Everybody ready? Nice and low, 3, 2, 1, and go. Good cross, good cross. Good, try to get some good power, really jump back over to the other side before those next shuffles. And relax, good. Fantastic job. All right, now last one we're gonna do is gonna be really tough, all right? We were working on it before this, all right, and this is definitely gonna be a challenging one. It's gonna be a sprint to sprint. If you use a little bit more room for this, that would be fantastic. All right, but all we wanna see is you're gonna sprint over, good cut, try to turn fast, and get into another good cut. Now we want to go left leg on one side, right leg on the other side, all right? But it's going to be a fast, short little movement, all right? That's going to get you really good at changing direction because of the amount of reps that you get out of it, okay? So keeping it short, all right? Sprint to sprint. Everybody ready? Nice and low, and go. Down, sprint. Good. Not much of a sprint, right? Like a quick movement there. Almost just one big full crossover step. All right, but we're trying to get that sideways step and relax. Good. So if you make yourself really good at being able to turn fast and get to the next cut, all right, we can react really quickly in a lot of different sports. Honestly, I can't think of any sports that are not going to be able to use that very well. All right. Now we're going to go back to the top. We're going to go through one more time. All right, 10 seconds on each. All right, and then we're going to get to our cool down. So we take a nice deep breath. All right, definitely one thing that we want to think about for quickness stuff is that rest. All right, we don't want to work so hard, so fast, and make this such an intense workout, all right, that you don't get rest. Because when you're working on form, all right, and you're working on your movement and how you move, all right, we want to get good reps in where we're doing it correctly every time. And what happens when you get tired, all right, is your form starts to break down very, very quickly, all right, and you're not practicing good form anymore, you're practicing bad form, and you are making yourself a worse athlete, really, okay? Could be a great workout, all right, but we want to do everything with good form and then move it up slowly to where we can handle it and still have good form and going fast at the same time. So, all right, keep that in mind. Okay, now everybody got a good rest because I'm talking. All right, we will go to back pedal to sprint again. All right, 10 seconds, nice and low, ready, and go. Gotta keep those shoulders over the toes, especially in that back pedal. All right, you see Chan's good athletic stance. Try to stay low there. Good. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Relax. Good. Next one is that shuffle to crossover. Remember, we want 2 good pushes with that back leg, and then a quick crossover with that front leg. All right, so if I'm here, it's push, push, crossover, reset, and push, push. All right, fast movement here, cross, cross. All right, sorry, shuffle, shuffle, crossover. All right, so stay low, try to make it a little bit faster, try to go a little bit wider if you guys have the room, all right? All right, everybody nice and low, ready, 3, 2, 1, and go. Fast movement here, fast movement, good. Great upper body movement here, all right? Leaning where you want to go, okay? So every time you get to one side, you gotta lean back towards the other side. And relax, good. All right, so we shuffled one way, crossed over. Now we're going to shuffle back the other way, cross back over, okay? So same thing, other way. All right, so everybody nice and low. Make sure we're getting that good hockey stop, all right? Especially, all right, after that shuffle, right? We get a good hockey stop in, then we can push off that inside leg. If you're staying low and that knee is bent, we can get a good push off. Everybody ready? Nice and low, 3, 2, 1, and go. Shuffle, good cross. Shuffle, good cross. Good. Well done. Good push in that back leg. Fantastic. And relax. Great move. And then our last one is that sprint to sprint, getting across fast, all right? Don't be afraid to keep your steps a little bit smaller in this. All right, remember, we're working on quickness and agility here. We're not working on top end speed. We're trying to take the biggest steps possible. All right, so good cut. All right, make sure we get into that hockey stop, all right, but you're able to turn fast, all right, and then get into the next one. So this is where we really get good at turning our hips, all right, into cuts fast, all right? Because if you're cutting, all right, facing one way here and you're trying to get back that way, it's not going to be good. But if you can get those hips around into the cut, all right, you're able to get into that position a lot faster, okay? So good hip turns on each cut, all right, get across quick. Are we good? All right, ready? Nice and low, 10 seconds, 3, 2, 1, and go. Quick over, good cut. Fantastic movement, good side to side, guys. Keep it moving, stay low, almost there. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Fantastic job. All right, now guys, so that is our workout for today. We're gonna do a little bit of a cool down. All right, so we gotta make sure that we cool our body down. All right, we rest, okay, as we get out of a good workout. All right, so great thing to do is the stretches that we did right in the beginning. All right, a lot of times everybody thinks seems to say, you know, warm up, cool down. You can use the same things, all right, for the warm up and the cool down. All right, the prep is also it's about half speed or so it's a great thing to be able to keep you cooling down as well. So all right, we're gonna start with those quad stretches. All right, we're getting that nice long hold. We can go a little bit longer in the hold this time, go about 5 seconds, and switch. So a nice long hold, maybe a little deeper stretch on this one, switch. And switch. So as we're doing this, guys, I do want to mention, all right, again, all that stuff that, good, relax. All right, let's go to a knee hug, right knee up. All right, I just wanted to mention all that stuff that we do have for you guys, all right? All of these sessions that we've done are also on YouTube, switch. So they're very easy to find, Trey P. We have on your YouTube channel, it is called Trey P Live, there's a playlist on there, switch. You can go on there and pick and choose what you want to work on, whether it be quickness, running form, switch, power for jumping, all right? All of those things are on there and ready for you guys to watch and follow along to. Good 30 to 45 minute workouts there, okay? All right, let's go to a hamstring stretch, all right? So foot out in front, toe up, leg straight. Let's take it down nice and slow. All right, good scoop. Try to keep your back flat, all right? If you're keeping your back nice and straight, you're pinching your shoulder blades as you do this, you will feel this hamstring stretch a lot faster and a lot deeper than you would if you were curving your back. Right side, nice and slow. Good, left side, nice and slow. Good. All right, guys, so that is it for today. All right, do a couple other stretches if you guys feel anything that's super tight. All right, but thank you guys so much. We appreciate it. Like I said, find our stuff on YouTube. Go visit trueap.com/virtual training. All right, you guys will find a bunch of stuff there. We got pricing on personal training, group and team training, our apps. We've got free workouts on there that you can get on your app, but also we have some more advanced program designs on there as well for only $20 for a month, okay? So it gives you a bunch of different drills and videos on how to do the drills and reps and sets and all that kind of stuff, as well as morning workouts, sleep questions. There's a ton of stuff on there, guys, that you guys can utilize to stay healthy, stay moving, and stay athletic during this time. All right, so please do not hesitate to reach out to us. All right, we can customize or create anything that you guys are interested in. All right, so be sure to do that, and make sure that you like and share this video if you guys enjoyed it. All right, and make sure everybody else can get a chance to see it as well. So thank you guys so much. We appreciate it. All right, and we will see you guys on Saturday for our power workout. All right, we're going to be working on jumping and creating more power in the legs. All right, so that we can be faster and more efficient athletes that way as well. All right, so we appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. All right, we will see you guys on Saturday.